everyone out there. If you're ready, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and we're going to continue the mysteries of the Darkside Detective, a Fumble in the Dark, and we are now doing Class of the Titans, our high school reunion. Yay. Yeah. Twin Lakes High School. Oh, so you're a detective now, just like McKing, eh? No, not like McKing. Well, sort of like McKing. The same, but different, you know. Yeah, I get you. Cool. He inspired you. You followed him into the force and now work under him, right? Like a mentee. Am I picking it up correctly? I want to go now. Dooley? The banners point down to manage students' expectations. Okay. Dennis. Oh, there's Dooley. Gabby. Jonathan. Mr. Fjord. Professor Time Loop. I was inspired by Detective McKing too, you know. I'm going to regret asking this, but inspired to do what? To stalk him and build a shrine, of course. He even dyed my hair to the same color as his wife. That beat. Yep, full of regrets. Dennis. I run an adult store now. An adult store like, yeah, exactly like that. And we pride ourselves on stocking it all. Old, young, man, woman. NB, regular, boring adults. Like accountants, weird adults who never fitted in, adults who are sort of still kids. Every kind of grown-up you could want to hang out with. Oh, a store for renting actual adults. That's the one. You can rent them by the hour, day, week, or longer. Or even purchase an adult. But you have to pass a background check, of course. We can't just go letting adults out into the wild unsupervised. That's a new one. You wore your uniform? How else will people know about my sidekick as a private dancer? Gotta get those clients somehow. Oh, me, after high school, I founded a new country. A little place called New Atlantis. New Atlantis? Oh, yes, a wondrous new land where humankind is free to explore the full scope of science and morality. Untethered. Look, Gabby, we all know you drunkenly sank a cruise ship and had your rich dad cover it up. New Atlantis, you're not fooling nobody. Okay. And then I invested in all sorts of stocks, beef flavor, chicken, fish too. And yeah, so now I'm a billionaire. Beautiful light display. Don't stare, Detective. I'm pretty sure they've already abducted at least 3 past students. Okay. Corridor. Stage. Mr. Fjord. No, he's asleep. Professor Timeloop. Professor Timeloop, I haven't seen you in years. You look exactly the same. Whatever. What even is time? Seriously, it's only been, what, 2 years? 3? Something like that. Maybe a little longer. A smidge. I've never been good at reading ages. It's the lack of facial features. Uh-oh. What was all that? Gas? You think the entire building shook from somebody passing gas? Well, obviously, McQueen doesn't realize that the results of a Taco Bell, Chipotle, and chili cheese dog meal. Collective gas. Enough to rock an entire building? Maybe. Well, just in case it's not gas. Just in case, mind you. We should get up to the roof and look around and see if we can spot anything strange. We should go to the room and see what's causing this way. Okay. We go to the corridor. There it is again. This just in. The sky is falling. Oh, our old yearbook. Don't make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy. Just 1 second. Kingsley McKing. Voted most likely, figures. Sean Dolan. Voted most likely to work for the man. Oh, very good, very clever, I see. What? Work for the man. The man! Demons! This guy works for demons! That's a leap, Dooley, even for you. Maybe it was accurate. Ambrose McDermott. Oh yeah, the kid with the beard. Why isn't he here? He was Benjamin Buttoning. Yeah. He's only about 4 months old now. No. Marvin the Martian! Well, most likely to end TV. End up working in, surely. No, don't you remember the fire? Oh, yes. Oh, God. Well, most likely to read the yearbook comments at our reunion. Oh. Patrick Dooley. Well, most likely to need rescuing from a sinister parallel dimension. As if. Vern McSurname. Known most likely to regret coming back to the reunion. Bender Hammerson. Most likely to have peed in the punch. This was written today and signed by Bender. Let us not have the punch. Katie Kotolak. Voted most likely to turn to the dark side. We should maybe look her up and make sure she's not overthrowing something somewhere. Nelson Bozeman. Voted most likely to be an imaginary boy. Baby Hayes. I didn't know the cat had a name, or that she was a student here. Rudy Conway. Most likely to steal his daddy's heart. Aw. No, there's more, and bury it in the backyard. It's still sort of cute. Jonathan Bargeman. Voted most likely to be the soup king of Twin Lakes. Ooh, we were so close! Lake Cubulus. I didn't go to that school. Stop taking my photo. Mr. Mountain Berlin. Voted most likely to be killed in the summoning. Hey, I remember that case. Dennis Williams. Geez, even as a kid, Dennis was obsessed with the adult industry. Whitney Bargeman. Goatman. Joe's Spang. Most likely to get arrested for smashing pumpkins. Ruth Newman. Most likely to put a fish in the percolator. Michaela Williams. I'll land that pyramid even if it kills you all and ends the universe. Ophelia Molina. Voted most driven to end up married to Kingsley. At any cost. Get in line, sister. Dooley! What? His hair is so luxurious. Aye. Most likely to write a fantasy novel. Yeah, with that kind of name, yeah. Marshall Bearson. This has been scrawled in since. Voted most likely to be a normal human person. Oh man, I was convinced I'd win that vote. Okay! Gabby Patel, most likely to establish an underwater utopia. Don't you dare finish that sentence! Wait. Was that underwater? Yeah, I think it was underwater. Okay. Wow. A lot of... Okay. Well, these people aren't here. Laura Thompson. We went to school with a lot of animals. The school had to make up class numbers to get federal grants. Candace Canmints. I'm coming back for that crown. You Mark my words. Mark them! Yolanda Turncoat. I'd be cuter in a higher resolution. Sander Vermeer. Voted most likely to be indecisive, maybe. Marigan Ardito. Help! They took my photo and I've been trapped in here ever since. Is that a joke or a case? I can't tell anymore. Alex Leibovitz. I'd have had a beautiful voice in the if the devs weren't so cheap. Janos Daleki. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something about this. There's something about this. There is something about this. I don't know what it means. Man, I miss Robot Kid. Yeah. So I can just put whatever I want here, right? Victoria Sponge. Get that camera out of my face, or else. So dreamy. Purity's sin. In hindsight, we should have known this kid was different. I just thought they were a transfer student. From? Somewhere else? Y'all O'Reilly. My mama told me I'd have a face for pixels. Hunter Chops. When I grow up, I'm gonna sue you all for teasing me. Well, that's an interesting, Sorry, pictures are for graduates only. But we are graduates. Likely story. Dick Brickman with Dick Brickman's Quakes, man, to report that there was a mysterious quake, man. Thank you. Boy. You can't get in. To the stairs. Whatever is happening, I give it a thumbs down. Fern. That's too frequent to be an earthquake. If lost, please keep it to yourself. Okay. We should get to the roof and see what's causing all those quakes. Okay! Man, ugh, smells like this hasn't been emptied in years. Hey, that's where that burrito ended up. I've been thinking about that for years. Come here, little... Don't you dare! Do not! That's normal, right? A normal thing that's happening. Yeah, that's right. Normal. To the rooftop, to the corridor. Did you know that the first fire extinguisher was petrol? Or used petrol? The principle was the same as with angry kids. Let it tire itself out. Remember that time that these all spat out chocolate water? A sort of rusty, earthy chocolate flavor it had? Oh boy. Marv? Wow, what's going on? Oh boy. Where is that rumbling coming from? Okay, to the rooftop. Do you see where that rumbling came from? Nope, not a thing. That thing, maybe? Wait, I think I know him. What? You know him? Funny story. Flashback. Y'all. Alright, you okay? I'm not sure. I think I'm a little lost, maybe. Happens to the best of us. Why don't you come with me and we'll see if we can get you home. Okay. Dry your eyes, Patrick. That buzz sounds like a real jerk. You'll like it here, just like home, but even better, less nagging, am I right? We're glad we agreed you don't need to go back there anytime soon. There he is. Did you order anything yet? Where's my manners? Everyone, this is my pet Patrick. We're gonna be best of friends. I already have a best friend. Oh, goodness, it talks. You never said it talked. Talks talk, more like. Patrick, so help me. What did you help that clumsy jerk for? I'm a cop. It means 5% of my job is helping. Lame. Come on, let's go do some of that exercise stuff you're always on about. I want to buff up so I can push over some old ladies. Oh, come on. It'll help your friend find us. Oh, exactly. He's a cop too. Stupid do-gooder will probably investigate or something. Less talking, more grenade tipping. You want your friend to find you all right? Find you right. You want your friend to find you, right? I do. Let's go then, loser. You okay, Jeff? I heard the barbells drop from the screaming void that is the toilet. He's okay. Say, is that a police uniform? It is? A dancer's uniform for dancing. I guess that's not wrong. Why do you ask? Need some NYP deltoids for an event? No, I think I need to go home, Patrick. I pulled all my muscles. But the every last one. Can you massage them better? Here again. Ugh, come on, Patrick, move on. Your friend has. It's been a year. He probably didn't even try looking for you. If he's as good a detective as you keep saying, he'd have found you by now, right? Maybe. I think it's time we accept this is your life now. Maybe you're... Ring ring? Hello? Dooley? Detective, is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Not long after that, I was teleported back. I guess Jeff came to send me off. Or maybe I left something behind me? Well, that's that then. Let's go back to the P-A-R-T-Y. That is not that, Dooley. This thing is here to find you and is going to tear the city apart to do it. Just as well, we're not in the city then, isn't it? You're right, we're not. And if we lure that thing out here, it won't be either. Yeah, but then it'd be near. Oh, man. We need to find a way to call out to the creature. Show it that you're here so it leaves the city alone. And then? One step at a time, yeah. Control lever for the sprinkler system and has 3 settings, off, focused, and spray. Why are you sharing all this random information about lever? Detective? I don't really know. The water tower that's funneled the possibly cursed twin lakes rain into children's mouth holes. Whatever doesn't kill us makes us longer. That's not the same. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. I see your apartment from here. I think he might be holding it. Release chain, let's drop these bad boys. I'm gonna hoist this up for now. You don't have to tell me, I can see what you're doing. Okay, let's... Alright, down to the field. Maybe we can use the sports field, Jumbotron, and speakers to call out to him. Lure him here. We should probably go check out the control room. One of those cameras used to show the game on that big screen. At the Bloodwolf field, we have to make do with a shambling mound. I hope we don't have to play that rubbish typing minigame again. Shh, the Desires will hear you. Changing room, control room. One of the cameras used to record the matches and show them on the big screen. Okay. Go in the changing room. Gym bag. Why is there a bag just full of jock straps? Anything of use in this trash can? Only refuse sacks. Let's take them. They've painted this diagram on here. Explains why they've been using the same place since I was here. Jocks' lockers. The jockers. I will ignore that bad pun. It's locked. I need to look for another way in. That's the end of the bleachers. Well. What have we here? High school's biggest loser and his pet idiot. Hey now, I don't believe in pets. The entire concept, just don't believe it happens. Humans owning animals. You ever see it? It's like Gremlins or Santa Claus. I have a pet, you met her. You've also met Gremlins and Santa Claus. McCain clamped him, remember? I remember upholding the law like a super cop. Working Christmas Eve, who does that? This guy. Stay safe, TL. I thought you would be too cool to come back here. And miss everyone tell me how cool I still am and how well I'm doing in life? That's the difference between you and me, McQueen. I don't need other people's adoration. No, you dork, I'm successful and cool and you're not. I bet you even got the school bus here. I thought I'd be nostalgic. Secret door, what's this? Looks like a door, detective. I knew that. I was just being returned. But you asked what it was. It's a door. I know, Dooley. I really asked a secret one without a handle. I can see all that. Looking through the keyhole, it seems to lead into the control room. Honestly, detective, I don't know how you'd get by without me mentoring you. Thanks, buddy. Anytime, detective, except when it doesn't suit. Maybe we're gonna get a door handle. Oh, that time we put on the MC Escher play, we had a lot of old doors. I wonder if any of them are still backstage behind the gym. Okay, to the school. The statue of the school's mascot, the Horned God. May he bleed for us all. May he bleed for us all. Black. Founded in 1901 to keep children out of street gangs. Stupid school, I just wanted to be in a street gang. Twin Lakes High. As bad a school as this was, Twin Lakes Low was way worse. Good to see you again, boys. Jeremy Screwley and Freddie O'Quim, isn't it? You remember us? What? That's not us. Francis McQueen and Patrick Dooley. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, lots of students and faces to forget, you know. What are you boys up to these days? We're police officers, really? You know the rule, right? You legally can't report anything a past principal has done to testify against him. Remember that, boys. That's not correct. I'm a principal. I think I'd know. You better listen to him, detective, but he's wrong. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. Very rude. Did you learn nothing here? Don't answer that. Okay. Old photos. Photos from way back when. Look, there we are, the class of... Cough. Hey, Professor Time Loop is in all these. Looking as young as ever. Are you saying I look old? I'm Pygmy. The old school trophies. Most confusing to watch, most needlessly violent, and most Texas used during a match. Those were the days. I don't care. I'm still pretty sure this is a bidet. That's the bin that Victoria Sponge hid in for 3 days in order to prank one of the cheerleaders. She just waited, living off the scraps other people threw in until BAM! Her prey arrived. What a girl. It's locked. Alright. Can't get in. Okay, going to news of the day, and the news is that the alumni of TLI have come together to relive the past miseries. Why? No idea. Let's ask this eyewitness. You're on Dick's Clicks with me, Dick Brickman, where I go around to Twin Lakes and photograph unworthy news pieces. Why on earth would you come back here? I'm sort of in the middle of something here. Before you go, perhaps you've got a few words you'd like to say to your fellow graduates through me, Dick Brickman. No. You heard it here, folks. This man has no idea what he's doing here or where he's going. Good luck out there in the cruel world, bozo. Okay, get to the stage. What was that? Oh, I'm still here. I dreamt that I met death's sweet embrace. Yeah, what's that rumbling? Oh, my timed mashed potatoes are okay. Oh gosh, I hope Detective McKing is okay. Is everyone okay? Does anyone need an adult? Gabby, I hope that wasn't some tectonic plate action caused by drilling from my underwater sit. Gabby, please! Stirring unusual good for stock. We should check the market. Alright. Oh, good lord! Candids. I wonder how life would have turned out if things had been different. Girl, you were robbed. Whatever happens that year anyway. Somebody stole the sacred ballot box, so no sacrifice was picked. I'm starving. I could murder some long pig right now. She'd be cannibal. So weird being back. So much has changed in these last years. The Inhuman League. Will I be your eyes? Such pretty eyes. I could stare into them for an eternity. In fact, I have been. I got lost in your eyes 1,000 years ago, and now I'm trapped in your labyrinth, looking for a way out. Please send help. Garbled screams of madness. I preferred their song, How Many Limbs Are Too Many Limbs? Hey, buddy, we're playing here. Start off. Well, that's the case wrapped up, Detective. We don't have the power to remove this lot. Power? Workshop. Toolbox. Now that it's empty, it's just a box. Does it know it's not fulfilling its purpose? Does the lack of tools upset it? Or is it toolbox status only something forced on it by humans? Maybe it's free to follow its dreams, whether they're to be filled with flowers, children's toys, or just lay idly empty and bask in the evening sun. I guess we'll never know. Anyway, back to the case. Drill. This is where Mr. Cenobite would see to the school's free dental program. The school didn't have a oh no. Clippers, a pair of wire cutters. I bet if you tried hard enough, you could use them to cut all sorts of stuff. Yeah, gas canister. See, if we had voices, we could do the whole squeaky voice thing. Wrong kind of gas. You're not the wrong you're the wrong kind of gas. Sunglasses are cool. Too right, poster. What the? What was that? I got an achievement. Dooley's a cool cat. An incomplete workshop project. Looks like a submergible submarine, right? I mean, we already had one of those this season. This is different. You think they're trying to beat McCake's high school underwater record? I still cast suspicion on his diving record. That would make a great chin-up frame. It's pretty high up, though. Not for these ape arms. They really stepped up security. When we were here, you could take what you liked. I don't think that was the case. No, I'm pretty sure it was a free-for-all. Fern, long time no see. Hey, Francis. Where's it Detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. Oh, right. Not partying with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room, taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. What are you doing these days? I'm an animator nowadays, going wherever the world takes me. Kind of ironic given I'm trapped in this low animation indie game. Shh! Catch you later, Fern. Thumbs up, Francis. Okay, Marv, this is gonna be easy. Just say something normal and start a conversation. You know you're saying all that out loud, right? Oh, Marv, god damn it. Corridor. It's impressive they've managed not to paint anything in the unmentionable number of years since we've been here. Since we were here. Victoria Hunter. Oh my god, Detective, that's Victoria, the weird, distant, and the coolest girl in high school. What? Like who? a travel agent to the other side. The dark side? The dark what? No, I'm an assassin. Oh, Well, now I'm a bank manager on the internet. I need to get a faster upload speed, though. The commute is killing me. Black says I'm watching you. Staff room. I always wondered what this place looked like. Never been? No, it was awful. Wait, you were? Yeah, I was allowed in here when I was dating a teacher. Wait, what? You dated a teacher? That's wrong on so many levels. Tell me about it. It was for biology. I had to get a teacher's cells and date how old they were. It was a right kerfuffle. Oh, brother. She's the source of all the power in the place. Nuh-uh, everyone knows the principal's the source of all the power here. Oh? Let me see. Cover's off. We're on the road to mischief. No wonder, can I do this? Kill the power to the stage, and that should be the end of the band. I know they weren't great, Detective, but driving them off stage seems a little harsh. Billy, we need to get backstage at camp while they're playing. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Detective. And with that, we're gonna call it an episode. We're gonna check the mid-space to see what the other half, the academic elites, throw away. To you and me, that's a yogurt carton, but to them, well, I mean, it's probably still a yogurt carton. That was a bad example. Alright, and from there, we're going to call it an episode. And next time around, we are going to get backstage and get a little closer to solving this case, this last case, getting rid of Dooley's friend. I say that with hesitation. But until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out my playthrough of the first season of the Darkside Detective. And check out the other playthroughs I've been working on. This is a very enjoyable franchise. This one. I have other stuff up that I've played through. I'm working my way through the Tomb Raider Core Designs timeline, currently on the last Revelation. I've been working through the Sherlock Holmes franchise in a chronological order. And I'm about to start Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I just recently finished Sherlock Holmes, well, the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which is technically the 6th game released, but in the chronology of the series it is now 7th. When I started, it was 6th. But Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 is now the first chapter in the series chronology, so I'll be playing that one. I'm working my way through Aliens vs. Predator, the 2000 release. I'm currently on the Predator campaign. I am working my way through a game called Hellpoint, which has been an interesting experience so far. I am working my way through The Witness, getting closer and closer to ending that, and I'm working my way through the Zork franchise. I'm actually going to be starting Beyond Zork in that, and I'm working my way through Whispers of a Machine, which is also very interesting. It's a mystery game of its own caliber, and I love it so far. And all these videos come out at 3 p.m. Eastern Time every day, and part of a 2-week cycle. Every week, Tuesday through Saturday, I have videos premiere at 10 a.m. Tuesday is usually a fic reading. Wednesday is another game playthrough. Thursday is either Dead by Daylight or Monstrum 2. Friday is a fighting game. Usually a story modes right now, but I may be moving into ladder modes for them. And Saturday is a retrospective for a game I've beaten. So please subscribe to the channel, check everything out. And until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. Bye!